What do we do when we lack inspiration? And the only thing we love doing is what we'll do anything to get away from. We distract ourselves with the guise of looking for something to inspire us, something to spark that fire again. We while away the time thinking just one more scroll, one more video, and maybe, just maybe,
Facing art block as an artist can feel like your passion is just stuck. It's frustrating because you know you love creating, but suddenly it's like your ideas are gone, or your skills won't cooperate. You sit in front of a blank canvas or sketchpad or screen, and nothing comes out the way you imagine it. The desire to create is still there, but the connection between your mind and your hand feels broken. It's not just about not knowing what to draw. Sometimes you do have the ideas, but executing them feels impossible. You might second guess every line or constantly compare your current work to your past work and feel like you are getting worse instead of better. That feeling can quickly spiral into frustration, self doubt, and even guilt for not being productive as an artist. Art block doesn't just affect your output, it can make you question your identity as a creative person. You start wondering things like, have I peaked? Is my creativity gone? What if I never get this spark back? These thoughts can be heavy, especially when art is a big part of how you express yourself or process the world. But the truth is, art block isn't the end. It's part of the journey, just like any relationship. Your connection with art will have highs and lows. Blocks are often a signal from your brain to your body, telling you something. Maybe you need to rest or shift in direction, or even a reminder that not every piece has to be a masterpiece. Going through an art block feels heavy, like you're stuck in a fog with no clear way forward. But overcoming it doesn't mean forcing yourself to create harder. It is about shifting how you approach your creativity when it feels distant to you. There are different ways to overcoming art block, but I'll be sharing with you my 6 steps of overcoming art block. First, accept where you are. Know that art block is normal and it doesn't mean you are failing as an artist. Creativity isn't a constant flow, it is natural to have ups and downs. So instead of beating yourself up, accept it as part of the creative process, and the next step is taking the pressure off. Not everything you create needs to be good or shareable. Give yourself permission to make messy, unfinished, or even bad art. Play around with your art without judgment or the pressure of perfection, and sometimes the simple act of moving your hand can awaken the love for creating. 3. Change your routine. If you are stuck doing the same thing over and over, it is easy for you to start experiencing an art block. So try and switch it up, like try a new medium or draw something silly or absurd or work in a different space. New experiences can refresh your mind and spark new ideas. 4. Find your inspiration. When you can't output properly, maybe it's time for you to input. Watch movies, read, listen to music, take walks, or even visit any art gallery. Fill yourself with colors, stories, and emotions. Creativity needs raw material to grow, and sometimes you just need to absorb life for a while to revive your interest in art. And number 5 is setting tiny goals. Big projects or big drawings can feel overwhelming, leading to an art block. So shrink your goals. You can draw like for 5 minutes a day, or sketch one small thing a day, or fill a sticky note instead of a full page. Small wins can rebuild your confidence and momentum. And number 6 is rest without guilt. Sometimes what you really need isn't to push harder, it is to truly rest. Give yourself a guilt-free time away from art if needed. Trust that stepping back doesn't erase your skill or passion, and when you return, you will have full energy and you'll be more refreshed and ready to get back to your art. Overall, just understand that overcoming art block isn't about defeating it. It is about listening to yourself, adjusting your approach, and trusting that your creativity will flow again. Blocks don't mean you're broken, they just mean you're evolving. I love telling stories with my drawings, and I try to express it on the pages I draw on. In this case, I want to draw something like a samurai or tell somewhat of a Japanese story, and there are a lot of references to draw upon. Doing things like this helps to keep me motivated and make the drawing process interesting as well. It is even easier when I don't have anything figured out, just one drawing at a time, so I won't be stuck overthinking and ended up not drawing anything at all because I'm too scared to fuck anything up. Pardon my French. Allow yourself to be creatively free whenever you are drawing, so don't try to stick too much to the reference you are using to draw. It releases the stress of trying to be perfect and allows you to create something different, something new. Plus, you don't have to spend too much time on something and end up feeling miserable because you just couldn't get it right. Trust me, I've been there.